city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Speaking of Bengals, there's Zach Taylor, already in his 7th season in charge here as he tries to return Cincinnati to the playoffs and a Super Bowl. And on the other side, the first Browns head coach Brock to reach year 6 of his tenure since the mid-'80s. Kevin Stefanski on play action now. Wilson. Oh no, they get him yet again!
Hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand. He is in.
They gave yardage and didn't get it back. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it.
Like we just saw.
Completed to Collins. And he's in.
Ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's into space past the 25.
2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Here's Charlie Jones with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his 2nd Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Burrow to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Burrow setting up the play action. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from 7. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
That's good.
Looking inside the red zone. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss. Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This from just 23 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. Kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
To return, Jerome Ford. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Well, here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the former first-round pick in 2017 from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
The obvious is that injuries have sidelined a once-blooming career for Deshaun Watson. Just 13 starts the last 2 seasons. He went from 5-1 as a starter in 23 to 1-6 in 24. And the question really becomes, will he ever pay off the investment the Browns made in him?
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Watson holds on to it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after.
As the first quarter wraps up, let's take a look around the league. The Eagles faced the Cowboys in the season opener, and kicker Brandon Aubrey secured the win with this field goal. Then the Chiefs took on the Chargers. The game came down to the wire going into overtime, but neither team managed to score, ending in a tie. Make sure to subscribe and like. Now it's time for quarter number 2.
Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Another game to Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it. Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Jump off caught by his back. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This makes it up to the 25. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop made by Barrett Carter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now. Here's Watson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Browns are lined up to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Burrow to the air now. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On first down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That's the line he's going to run for it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And a Bengal first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And this one does not go far. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Cincinnati.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points.
Browns, nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll throw it. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One last play before the break.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Browns.
Back to throw it. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And this is Dak Prescott. This will wind up a touchdown. The Cowboys come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. With that, a look at the scores from a wild first week of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10.
And 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they are not.
Goff now looks to throw. No, he tries.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Man in motion here. They go play action. Watson. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Completed over the middle. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for all-time tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes a real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Working from the gun, Watson. Catch made left side by Jeudy. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard
You know, these are the
line.
type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense and can suck the wind out of that defense.
And this one doesn't go far. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Second down now. They need 7. From the gun, Watson. Out the right, Gordon makes the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
9 yards. That's good for a Brown.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jerry
So
Jeudy.
the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the air, Watson. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
3rd and goal.
Watson has it. 3rd and goal. He isn't holding up. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Schmidt connects. And that opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's another Bengals first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. To the air again, it's Burrow. The left side, caught by Higgins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bengals first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Quick slant, here's Gesicki. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
The tackle made by Devin Bush.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down, good to Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Brown quick on the draw here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He'll have the first down and even more. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Browns 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And down Rock, field goals like we their last drive. Cuts into the air. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Watson. Lee Jenkins on the drop down. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
13 yards on the play.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. We've set it downs from 37. Watson, quick pass wide. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, Watson to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns first down.
1st and 10. It's Watson. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Deshaun Watson on
Dose of the hurry up here.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
2nd down, looking for options. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd and long for him here. He's making a bid for it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
a gain of 7.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
Bengals 20, Browns 10.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.